Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sanders, and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today, what I'd like to talk about is review is Tim's really remarkable collection. I think you're really going to like this. I know I did. Uh, to begin with, take a look at the two watches, Lange's Master Collection Retrograde. And Tim said, well, this was sort of his first step away from what he considered to be sort of kid watches. And this one it's retrograde, date, seconds, and so forth. It's got a lot of stuff on it. And then he followed it up with a Tag Heuer Grand Carrera Calibre 36 RS. Now, this one is essentially, has got the El Primero chronograph in it. And so that's a pretty good watch. It's for a chronograph, it's very, very cluttered and very busy, but sort of a cool watch in its own way. In fact, it won the 2008 Sports Watch Awards. So at the Grand Prix d'Horologie de Genève. So it's not it's kind of watch that is a great sports watch. I'll put it that way. Now, this next one is I saw this, and this was just whoa, A Lange und Sonde Grand Lange 1. Now, the back of this watch is sort of a great big plate with a little part of it, and you can see it there over on the side, is the engraved balance cock, and it's just really, really very, very pretty. The front, you have one large subdial, which is the time of day, and then a smaller, so a pretty good size for the seconds, and then over to the right above that, you have the power reserve indicator, and then a nice big date up there. 3 hertz, 21,600 BPH, beats per hour. What a watch, just gorgeous. Now, it keeps going from here. Now, this one is really an amazing Jaeger-LeCoultre Duometre unique travel time. It's got what's called a dual wing movement it's driving 2 dials, but with a single regulator. And how they do that, I have no idea. So you have these 2 large dials with their regulators, then plus the globe down at 6 o'clock, and the barrels. You can see that on the right side over there from the back. You've got a lot of sort of a sunray Geneva waves on it. This watch is really an amazing watch. You also have the on the back, you can see the different cities and the different time zones and so forth. I don't know how useful that is in terms of a day-to-day, but this Duometre unique travel, it's really some watch. Now, this next one, this was just amazing watch. This is a Lange & Hein Augustus. This is one by Marco Lange. And it's got a lot of stuff going on. Down at the bottom there's a name, Anna. And it's Anna's birthday. And then if you look up at 12 o'clock, it has 24 August 60. That's the date birthday. Oh, and then you have the, it's like a retrograde month. And then you have the date over at about 11 o'clock. You have a little hand date over there. And then different parts of the year. Thing is just amazing. It's a power reserve indicator, but it's time to wind. And I think Tim said you can get 12 different people on there for their anniversaries or birthdays or something. Just an amazing watch. And there's the back. This is Marco Lange's work. I think is probably, I don't know anyone better. I really don't. This stuff is just great. This is Calibre 7, 2.5 hertz, 18,000 BPH. Everything is, you can see a lot of the movement because the way the bridges are set up, and instead of having a big plate so to hiding everything, Marco always liked to show what he's done, and it's beautiful work. And then, of course, on top of the balance stem is a big diamond. So this watch is just an amazingly beautiful watch, and also fairly complex as well. Love this watch. Now, here's another one. This is one that is H. Moser Endeavour Perpetual Moon Concept Vantablack. Now, Vantablack, I put a little note up there. Vantablack is vertically aligned carbon nanotubes absorbing 99.96.5 of the light. It's a black hole. It's what it is. And then you got a moon phase there. Can't help to notice the moon phase. What a watch. It's just an amazing one. The movement on it is HMC 801. I've got a couple H. Mosers, and both of them have that the 2.5 hertz, and they're wonderful watches. They really are, and this one is really gorgeous. I think this was one of the finalists in one of the Grand Prix. By the way, too, on the back up right around just off of 12 o'clock toward 1 o'clock is a little power reserve indicator. That's another thing about H. Moser's is that both of mine have the power reserve indicator on the back too. So if you want to have a movement like that or a case like that, you can have it. Now, it loses a day every 1,027.3 years. Now, my advice is that after 500 years, I take it in and have it adjusted. Great watch. Okay, now here we get, these are good everyday watches. The Omega Seamaster Aquaterra. This is a James Bond Spectre. It's got a master coaxial Chronomaster 15,000 Gauss. This is a great, just sort of everyday watch, just a good, solid, banging around watch. The Grand Seiko Snowflake, this one's got a spring drive, which means it's got a spring that generates the energy for the electrical charge for the quartz. And you get great accuracy, too. And the Snowflake is a very pretty watch. I mean, this is the kind of watch you could, if you have to really be on time somewhere, this is a great watch to have. Now, these last two are 10,000. On the right is the Glashütte original Pavnonia. This is a quartz watch. A lot of smaller watches for women are quartz watch. And this one is typical of that. It's a very pretty watch, and as you can see, it's been worn a lot, so I guess his wife liked it. The one on the left, man, you have no idea how good that watch is. It's just an amazing watch. It's Van Cleef and Arpels. This won a Grand Prix award in 2010 for the best ladies watch. What a watch. The basic movement is a Jaeger-LeCoultre 846. It's 3 hertz, 21,600 BPH. And the other part of the movement is an AGH 3051. Now, this is by Jean-Marc Wiedereck of Agenhar. And what it is, what happens is that it's called Le Pont de Amoureux, and it's Lover's Bridge, and they come together, and they're not they don't do anything that is beyond G rated, but it's just delightful. And then they do this at 12 o'clock at noon, and then when they meet at night. This watch is an incredible piece of horology. On the back, it just got a solid back. Otherwise, just showing you that. But I've seen the sort of how they've broken it down. It's just a gorgeous watch. Well, there you have it. There's Tim's remarkable collection. I would recommend, if I could certainly recommend a Van Cleef and Arpels time here and time elsewhere, but that's about it. This collection has just got it all. I think an FP Journe would fit well into this if they have any left. Those things have been gobbled up and taken away. But I would like to hear any suggestions that you have. I'm sure Tim would appreciate them. And until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. And as always, this is an invitation to subscribe if you'd like. And if you'd like your collection reviewed, at the end, there's a little video for you to take a look at. Take care, be safe,